So Mark, I mean, off season.
Yeah.
That's where you're at now.
Yep.
What are you guys doing?
A lot of workouts. We practice in the morning and condition and we get on the mats a couple times a week here. So, our season starts in November, just like basketball. And so we're amping it up here each week. So we're on the mat this week 3 times and just a lot of conditioning, getting guys in shape, getting their weight down. It's go time. A little over a month. Our first competition's November 4th. We go up to North Dakota State. So it's we got to have some wrestle offs before that and see who's who. But we have a great group of freshmen in, and then we have a lot of leadership coming back. Ridge Levitt coming off redshirt was national runner up. And then All-Americans, Peyton Robb, Brock Hardy, Silas Allred. So we have a good group and a couple of really good transfers. So
talk to us about Peyton Robb. I just heard some crazy news at how you can recover. The body is phenomenal on what it can do to recover. Talk a little bit about Peyton Robb and what he went through.
Peyton Robb, man, he had a horrific injury, infection in his leg last year, the last day of the NCAA tournament of all times. He was undefeated the whole year, and he lost in the semifinals on Friday night, and he woke up Saturday morning before weigh-ins. He had this bruise type of thing on his leg. Well, it turned out to be a really, nasty infection. And, he was in the hospital for over 2 weeks and, threatened to take his leg. But now he's a new man. He's just, the doctors did a tremendous job. Dr. Claire really, he's our guy.
Dr. Claire still put people together.
Oh, Dr. Claire really helped out and helped facilitate some of the rehab and so on. And our trainer, Tyler Weeda, did a super job. So, I mean, he's better than ever. I think a lot of people read about Peyton's horrific infection. He's now better than ever. He went through a lot of adversity, obviously, last spring, but just glad to have him back. And God really had his hand on that situation, really, really helped heal him up for the better.
Mm-hmm. Coach, you look like you still getting on the mat? You still put your suit on and get on the mat? Do you put your suit on?
Oh yeah. I mean,
no,
I put my shoes on, but
what are you, about 42?
I don't.
You 42, right, Coach?
Oh yeah.
Well, are you really putting your wrestling suit on, or sometime you go out there and mix it up, Coach?
Oh, I don't know about mixing it up. I show some technique and.
What's your favorite technique to show?
Just double leg takedown.
So if I came to practice, you can show me some stuff.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm 220 now.
Yeah.
So am I just under heavyweight or am I still heavyweight?
Yeah, you're heavyweight.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, I need to get back to 245 because that's still heavyweight.
You'd grab Silas Allred, 197 pounder. He weighs about 210, 212.
Really?
Yeah, he's scrapping up with him. He's strong.
How hard is it for a guy like that? Probably with low body fat percentage, right?
Yeah.
How hard is that for a guy like that to make weight?
Not so much. Once guys start training, it's all about the continuous, just being consistent day after day. Where in the summertime guys get on the mat, every so often, a couple times a week. But when you're doing it at the pace that, football or basketball or volleyball, you're training day after day after day, your weight comes down and, your diet gets better and you're eating cleaner and doing all the right things. And so your body just naturally loses not only body fat, but you just thin out.
So not necessarily like a boxer where you gotta, how boxers have to shed that weight, and then all of a sudden they get ready to fight. They're 10 pounds heavier or 15 pounds heavier. And this is just the constant carving of the body. Once it gets where it needs to be optimal, right?
Yep.
Wherever that weight is, now you just stay there.
Yeah.
And just get stronger.
Yeah. And just stabilize, and get exactly, Sean. Yeah, exactly. You get strong. You want your body at the optimal level. And so we have a lot of good people that help us say, hey, this is the best weight this guy can be at. We have really great nutritionists that Ron really helps us out, does a great job. And all the people there just really help get our guys feeling the best at the weight that they're going to compete at, you know, and that's a big trick. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy. And there's a lot of science behind it, but our guys just do a really great job of buying into it. And, you know, it's not high school. Each level, if you want to be elite, you got to do elite things. You can't just be, hey, I want to be good at it. It's good to great to be elite. To be elite is you have to do the right thing each and every day.
Ooh, it's funny you say that, because I always used to ask when I go do my little speeches, I say, you want to be good or you want to be great?
Yeah.
Everybody say, I want to be great.
Yeah.
Well, I say, well, the great ones do what the good ones won't do. But now you just took me, you gave me the part 3 to that. Thank you. After 10 years. You want to be great or elite?
Yeah.
Now, what's the difference between greatness and eliteness?
You separate yourself. You know, we've had I've been very fortunate to be around, you know, Jordan Burroughs for 15 years. Jordan Burroughs was, you know, he's 7-time world Olympic champion. So he's elite. Has he lost before? Well, absolutely. He's wrestled, you know, 500 some matches, but he's been great in big moments, you know, being the best in big moments. And that's where JB shined, you know, world championships, Olympic games, you know.
Say that again.
Those are
Coach, man, we got wait. Coach, say that one more time. Doing what? In what moments?
In big moments. In big moments.
See, that's what's missing from Nebraska football.
Great players are great in big moments.
Yes.
Not you know, you want those moments.
You're looking for them.
We haven't in our wrestling room, right? When you walk in our wrestling room a number of years ago, I put up pressure is a privilege. You know, a lot of people say that, but pressure's in wrestling. It's probably the second most high anxiety sport. I study sports, you know, UFC probably being the most. You know, you're walking in that cage, you might die that day.
Yeah. Or
your jaw's broke. Someone's trying to, it's one-on-one. Wrestling, high anxiety sport. It's just you and the other guy.
Yeah.
You know, nerves can take, you know, you have to have your mind in the right place. And you have to have a different mindset as an individual sport. You know?
Coach, I appreciate you so much. But before we go, I got to ask this question. So I was watching a wrestling match, and I don't know what this guy did. I can't remember exactly, but he did something wrong in etiquette. I don't know if after the match and he won, he got all juiced up. No, he turned a backflip.
Well,
they were mad at him for doing it though.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, some people do, you know, because they're fun haters. But you can't be a fun hater. You know?
Hey, Coach Manny, don't be a stranger. When Barrow comes, we got to have you and Barrow in y'all's outfits and see who can win that match. You think you can take him?
Well, right now he's not here, so I'm better than him.
See,
right?
Coach, he already knows how to.
No.
Yeah, we got that on rights. We got that. We're gonna send that to Burroughs. We're gonna see what he says.
He'd take me out behind the woodshed, but he'll be here at the Michigan weekend. He's coming in to train. Yeah.
So we can have y'all on Michigan week. I got to make sure I tell DP to put the pressure on you, Coach.
Yeah.
But thank you, Coach. Appreciate all you've done. Just being the guy that you are over all these years. Still happy. I mean, I 15 years ago, you still the same dude.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
Yeah.
Excited.
God's given me a great opportunity, and I love it. And love being part of Nebraska, you know, Husker Nation, baby.
Hey,
let's do it. I want to win in every sport.
Go Big Red.